Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. So for today's video, I thought it would be a fun idea to show you guys my entire makeup routine step by step and all of my go-to products that I use on a daily basis. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and like this video, as well as follow me on all of my other social media platforms. I'll link them all down below so you guys can keep up with the new videos and new posts every single week. Without further ado, let's get started. My hair is soaking wet right now because I just jumped out of the shower and I honestly can't blow dry it because I found out that I have a rash or something, or burn on the back of my neck, and it's like seeping into my hair. It's so bad. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get started with the first thing that I always do, which is wash my face. I use the First Aid Beauty cleanser. I don't have it with me right now. You could probably find it on Sephora. So after I cleanse my face, I usually go in with a toner, and I've been recently using the Glow Recipe Watermelon Toner, which has been so great for my skin. Some people say it breaks them out. For me, it hasn't, and I have acne prone skin. Yeah, so this is what she looks like. I got the mini one just because I wanted to try it out, and honestly, this has lasted me for so long. I've had it for ages. Usually how I'll apply this is I'll just put about 3 splashes on my hand and then rub it and just kind of lightly rub it into my face. This is my go-to toner because it makes my skin feel so soft after, and it's not super sticky. Next part is moisturizer, and I use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This huge ass tub lasts you for so long. This is what she looks like. The one that I like to use as well, because I alternate, is the Youth to the People Superfood Air Wrap Moisture Cream. Usually I like to flip-flop between these two just so my skin doesn't get used to one product, and I feel like that has been helping keep my acne away for sure. I'm just gonna use this one for now. I just grab a little bit on the back of my finger and just spread it out. And then I don't rub it in. So I make a little smoothie with the Drunk Elephant Bronzy and Goldy Drops. So this is the bronzing and this is the gold one. I love using these every single day because I feel like it acts as a good base for my makeup. I just put about 2 or 3 dots on my face. With that all on my face, I just rub it in with my hands so that it blends all together. So the next thing I like to do after that is use a primer. Recently I have been loving the Refy primer. It makes your face feel so incredibly moisturized, and honestly I feel like my makeup has been going on so much better with this. I've been using this so much recently and I really love it. It hasn't broken me out at all. So I usually just take this, squeeze a little bit out, and then rub it on my face. And after that I just usually rub it in circles. On to the next thing I do. I love this setting spray so much. I also use it multiple times throughout my makeup routine. This is the first time I use it. Right after I put my primer on, I spray about like 4 or 5 sprays. Just let it sit for a couple minutes. And while it's drying down, because I don't like to put foundation on while it's drying down, I use the Refy Brow Gel. I absolutely love this as well. So what I usually do is I put the glue on and I brush up my brows. And after that I take this part, which is attached, which I love, and I will brush it up again just to stick them in that spot. That is the skincare prep that I usually do before any makeup goes on my face. The first product that I use on my face is the Makeup by Mario foundation. It is like a medium coverage foundation, I would say. It doesn't fully cover every little thing, but it is great to use as a base. I really love this because it feels like your skin and it doesn't feel too cakey on your face, which I absolutely hate. To apply this, I'll just put a little bit on my hand, not too much, dab it with a brush and just put it on. It's perfect for a glowy makeup look, I would say, because it gives you that shine, but it doesn't feel too oily. I am literally running so freaking low on this stuff because that is how much I love it. I'm probably gonna go buy more soon once the bottle is like scraped down to the ends. Next is concealer, and I use the NARS Creamy Concealer. If you wanted something a little bit cheaper and drugstore, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This one is great too. A little close up on both of them. This one is definitely my favorite by far. but I also like that one as an alternative. I'll put this under my eyes and all on my red spots. When I use this, I feel like all my redness just is gone and it's not too much makeup on my face. So this is how I usually do it, just like this. And then I'll go with a beauty blender and just blend her in. All I do is tap and everything is gone. Everything's gone. The redness, who is she? Okay, so this is what we got going on. Next up is cream contour. These are my top two. This is the Makeup by Mario, and then this is the Charlotte Tilbury. I really like both of these. I'm gonna use this one today. So usually what I do is just put it on my cheekbones, not under. Don't put it under, put it on top because it makes your cheekbones pop that way. I'll put like one little swipe usually. And then I put some on my forehead as well. And then on my nose. And we grab our Makeup by Mario brush and just blend, blend, blend. And this is what we got so far, all contoured up. We have a little special guest over here. Hi, Ko. He's literally watching me do my makeup. Okay, next up we have cream blush, and once again I'm using Makeup by Mario and I'm using Charlotte Tilbury. For the Makeup by Mario one, I'm using Dusty Rose, and then for this one, I'm using Pink Gasm. But today, I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario one. It's like this kind of like darkish, pinky shade. It's really nice. And then what I do with this is I just dot it on my face. And then I also put a little on my nose so I can look a little peachy and cute. Now for this, you can use the brush on the back. I used to use this because it honestly worked fine. Or you can use a regular brush. I like to use this brush now because I upgraded. And just rub it in, rub her in. I like to kind of like tap and rub at the same time. So this is what it should look like. Okay, so next thing I use is powder, and I have been obsessed with the Laura Mercier loose setting powder for freaking ever. I have the mini one and this one as well because I love the mini products. I feel like I could just carry them around everywhere. So what I do with this is I take a powder puff. This one is from Amazon, and I just like to put it lightly under and I press it in to my skin so that it brightens my under eye and also smooths everything out. And then I'll go over my pimples just so they stay covered as long as possible. And after that, I go back in with my setting spray, Holy Grail, and spray away. So usually after I set my face, I will do mascara, but right now I have extensions in. Skipping that, I use, once again, Makeup by Mario. This is a soft sculpt bronzer in the shade light medium, and I just put a couple of taps of this on my brush, and I will just lightly dust it on my cheekbones, on my forehead as well, and then I put a little bit on my nose. And the last product that I use is Dior blush. This is like the first one that they came out with, I think. I just put a bit on my brush and I will just tap it in. And then the last thing that I will do is my lips. My go-to products is the Refined Lip Liner in the shade Rosewood, and this is the Fenty Heat Gloss Balm in the shade Hot Chocolate. This is them, the cutest duo. First I'm gonna go in with the Refi lip liner. I love this, first of all, because it is a twist off and you don't have to sharpen it. And so after that, I just outline very slightly. And then for the bottom, I do the same. And I just rub it in. So now we're gonna go in with this little glossy. I love her. She's like a chocolate, like nude gloss. And it has plumping in it too, so it's really good. Just like this. And we're gonna go back in with a setting spray for the last time. Spray it a bunch. And that is the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel and also like this video down below. I will also be linking all of my social media platforms in my bio and in my description, so check those out as well if you like. Thank you so much for watching this video and staying till the end. See you guys back for my next one. Bye guys!